You're watching Roads to Adventure, and we're on US 80 in Texas, just a half hour east of downtown Dallas in historic Terrell, Texas.
We are on Roads to Adventure on US 80 in Terrell, Texas. We're stopping here on this road trip series. It's our first stop as we work our way east from Dallas all the way to the Louisiana border. We'll be making a few stops along the way, and the first stop is right here in Terrell, Texas. We're going to talk to the Chamber of Commerce as well, and they're going to fill us in on more information about Terrell and what there is to do and see here in East Texas. Welcome to Terrell.
Hi, I'm Sharon Harper with the Terrell Chamber of Commerce and Convention and Visitors Bureau. It's my job to promote this wonderful town. My history with this town is I was actually born in Terrell, and I grew up in this church, the First United Methodist Church. Actually, my great-grandfather is on the cornerstone. This is a labor of love, promoting this town and the wonderful community that it is.
What I like about Terrell, it's kind of a hometown. I love it because it's a nice little town and a great community.
Such a great place to raise a family. This town has a real authentic history. It's an authentic hometown. Just a great place to live.
I like everything about Terrell. That's all. Just everything.
The nice thing about Terrell is we're 30 miles east of Dallas, so if you're coming to Dallas, be sure to take a day trip out to Terrell. You won't regret it. We've got some wonderful things here. Of course, the museum on BFTS, the British Training Flying School. And then also, we are located on Highway 80 that runs all the way to Marshall in East Texas. But we also have Interstate 20 that is on the outskirts of Terrell. So there's a whole lot to do. We're easy to get to, very accessible.
Terrell is very unique. It's a diverse community where people look out for people and we love each other. We know our neighbors know us.
Yeah, it feels very united, like everyone here likes each other.
Lots of things going on in Terrell. The city is growing very rapidly. There's a lot going on in Terrell.
We have so many things to do in Terrell we're real proud of. We have a lot of community involvement. We have a lot of events. Some of the bigger events in Terrell are the Terrell Jubilee, which happens in April. It'll be the 44th year. The Terrell Taco Festival, the first weekend in May. Then we have a mural walk the third weekend in September. And then we have British Bash, which celebrates the history with the BFTS. And then, of course, we have our annual Christmas activities where Terrell just decks out in decoration, and we have a good old-fashioned Christmas parade.
We're going to show you historic downtown Terrell, stop at a coffee shop, music store, a barbecue joint, and a lot more, so keep watching. But first, we start at the Terrell Heritage Museum to get a little background on this historic Texas town.
The museum that we're in today, of course, is in a historic building, officially called the Terrell Carnegie Library Building. It's one of Terrell's most historic buildings, and we've been operating the building since about 1987 as the Heritage Museum. Most everything in here has a connection with Terrell citizens or Terrell history or Terrell families, and we have all kinds of artifacts. Come see us in the museum and the building we're in.
Welcome to Terrell Coffee Company. What can we get for you today?
Hi, my name is Jane McFadden. I own the music shop at Terrell and the Terrell Coffee Company, along with my daughter, Haddon Avery Shaw. We have so much fun here in downtown Terrell. Music was our passion, teaching lessons is our passion, but coffee was always our other passion because we grew up with coffee. My parents drank it 24/7. It's great to have a business also that fuels your addiction. So
we've got a very eclectic vibe, specialty coffee and organic teas, wonderful pastries, and just a loving atmosphere. And that's definitely something that we were looking for, to bring in the historic feel of downtown Terrell into our eclectic, crazy vibe.
And our espresso beans and everything that we use are very, very high quality. We have a great mural of Jamie Foxx on our building in the back, Oscar winner. We love him. He's from Terrell, Texas, actually.
We love Terrell Coffee! Woo!
My name is Dave Washburn, and this is the Dave Washburn Band with all these guys. I live here in Terrell, as a matter of fact. Been here 46 years. We love New Orleans jazz. That's kind of our specialty. We have a great time performing and playing the old-time jazz and keeping it alive. So we hope you enjoy some of that.
Some of the reasons that I love the city of Terrell are because we have a historic downtown that you need to stop by as you're driving down 20 or 80, and stop by Buc-ee's if you get a chance. All of these things and more are great reasons to visit the city of Terrell and call it home.
I've lived in Terrell my whole life, and it's just a beautiful small town with great people and great little local shops. It's a family-friendly, beautiful place.
Hi, I'm Sadie with the Terrell Chamber of Commerce and CVB. We are in downtown Terrell. We are participating in the Terrell Mural Walk. We invite the community to come down, discover our historical murals and some of our newer ones while they participate in a paint-by-number mural. We also have all of our local merchants downtown, and we encourage everybody to shop local and see what's in downtown to discover.
There are some real treats for you foodies out there too. During our stay in Terrell, I discovered some great barbecue at Hickory Roots.
Is it okay if I film you?
You gotta do your hair. Hold on, let me get my good side.
Yeah, we're pretty known for catering over 87,000 guests for George W. Bush when he was running for governor. Gubernatorial inauguration, we fed 14,000 people in 45 minutes.
All right, sir, what do you have going on here?
2 meat plates, sliced brisket and jalapeno sausage.
I have sliced beef brisket, and the sides we made with love.
There are some pretty spectacular historic homes in Terrell, with many on the National Historic and State Historic Registries. Griffith Avenue probably has the most historic homes out of any other street in Terrell. Ben Gill Park is a large park, complete with a pool and some cool water slides for summer, several ballparks, and a paved walking path that goes past a fishing pond. And that is where Winston, Hannah, and I took a stroll. It's also where Winston decided to extend his walk from land to sea. The British Flight School Museum is the next stop, and during World War II, Terrell was chosen as the first location for a flight school to train British pilots, so they sent pilot students over from Britain to Terrell to help them learn how to fly. We ran across the British consulate, who happened to be stopping by for a visit as well.
Well, good morning. My name is Bill Hutmaker, and you are at the #1 British Flying Training School Museum. Not a lot of people know it, but over 2,200 cadets came from England over to Terrell to learn how to fly. They did that because over in England, the weather was pretty bad and the Luftwaffe had air superiority, so they were having a heck of a time training people to fly. It's kind of a hidden gem within Terrell. It's not easy to find, but if you follow your GPS, you will get here. There's still a bond here. 20 cadets died during training, and they are buried in the local cemetery here, in a plot in an area that was given to the British government forever. So it's actually English land. One thing that distinguishes us from pretty much any other city around is we have this British heritage. We have this British connection through the training school.
And there's our AT-6.
My name's Jivan Satheesan. I'm the British consul to Texas. I'm based in the consulate in Houston, and I'm just delighted to be here. It's such a wonderful museum. I'd heard a bit about the kind of unique history between the United Kingdom and the city of Terrell, but coming here really kind of brings that alive, this kind of unique relationship that is founded on this very special partnership. I'm very much looking forward to going to the gravesite to pay respects to the 20 fallen pilots and indeed the American flight instructors who are also sadly passed away. I think it's really important that we continue honour the great sacrifice that those men and women made, and so I'm looking forward to doing that.
We went to Oakland Cemetery near Ben Gill Park to pay respects to the British pilots and others buried there like Emily and Robert Terrell, the founders of the town. Ham Orchards is our next stop, and I got a few words from the owner about this popular summertime destination.
We have we have probably 30,000 customers a week through here from the Dallas Metroplex, and actually we have people from all over the state, in several states. We've been here, this was our 45th year this year, growing the peaches. We get to see the kids grow up, and then they start bringing their families. So it's kind of we call it the Hamily. It's kind of like, not the family, but we call it the Hamily. We thank our customers, we thank our loyal followers, we thank the city of Terrell. We've built some really strong, neat relationships with those people. Everybody have a blessed year, and we'll see everybody next May for a wonderful peach season again.
The Terrell Tigers high school football team was playing a home game at their stadium, where we got an invitation by the mayor to come by and visit.
Tonight, the Terrell Tigers are playing the Greenville Lions. It's a big game for the city of Terrell. We're trying to make the playoffs, and as you can see at halftime, we are up by 28-7. So the Tigers are playing real hard. The fans are enjoying themselves right now. We're getting ready for halftime, which will be the band, the Tigerettes, and looking forward to their performances. Are we winning? We're up. We're up.
We stayed at an amazing Airbnb loft called Hummingbird Place Loft and Mural, because the historic building this loft is located in has a giant, beautiful mural of hummingbirds surrounding a little girl watering sunflowers. The accommodations are world-class, with a fully appointed loft with exposed brick, kitchen, floor-to-ceiling glass shower, free laundry, and free parking, among other amenities. Super cool if it's available, and there are also several hotels in Terrell. The next morning, a block from the loft, we ran into the mayor once again, this time unveiling a commemorative 150-year plaque celebrating the town's founding.
We're here this morning to unveil the plaque that was issued by the state of Texas in honor of the railroad some 150 years ago, and at this time we will unveil. All right. Yay! Yay!
It happened to be also the annual Terrell Mural Walk. Terrell is home to a lot of cool murals, and this annual event has a car show, live music, street vendors, and a lot of self-guided murals for you to see. The local animal shelter was doing an adoption event. We even ran into Terrell's unofficial mayor, Finn, the downtown dog.
Hi, I'm Shelley Coleman Smith. I'm a sculptor. I did the soldier at the football stadium.
Cool.
And I'm here with Poetry Christian School art. So we have noses, eyes, and mouths.
Hello, my name is Carrie. I'm a volunteer at the Terrell Animal Shelter, and we came out here today to do sponsored adoptions through the shelter to ensure that these babies get a good home. No dog deserves to grow up in the shelter. Our newest dog for our family from the Terrell Animal Shelter, she is a Texas healer named Sigan, and she is our little bundle of joy.
This is Finn. She is the newest star of a film series that will be filmed only here in Terrell. It'll feature local nonprofits, actual businesses, a little social media star. That's how it started, and we got reached out to by a writer and producer that's doing an 18-episode series, so it'll be 3 seasons that we've committed to. So it's called Finn, the Downtown Dog. So it stars her. She is the unofficial mayor of Terrell. So she helps solve problems that sometimes humans have trouble, right? One of the lines in the script is sometimes adults complicate things. And so it's based on kids and animals solving problems. And really the message is no matter the size, no matter what you do or who you are, you can make a difference in your community.
I stopped at the local karaoke bar as well to visit with some of the locals and had a great time. You just never know who you're going to run into in Terrell, like John Wayne.
Hey, the Side Street Bar is the best bar in Terrell, Texas, and Terrell, Texas is booming right now.
The bar's been here 42 years. My building is over 100 years old, and we're a big karaoke host bar. This is haunted. It's a ghost. There is a ghost that lives here, and it's a man. And he likes to throw stuff at us at the end of the night. Pet friendly, yes. We had a mascot that we just lost about a month ago. Highway was his name. He was found on Interstate 20.
I know all these people. We're all a family. This is the best little bar in Terrell, Texas.
My name is Gail Harris, and we are in Books and Crannies in downtown Terrell. We're located in the old Iris Movie Theater building that was built in 1925 and operated until 2000. So we bought the building, turned it into a bookstore, and we've been here ever since. We've got 2 cats that live here, Molly and Stormy, and they have the biggest fan club. We have a small theater back in the back that we did kind of in homage to the Iris. We show classic movies back there 2 Friday nights a month. And then we have a local theater troupe called the Vagabond Players that do 2 to 3 productions back there a year. This is a ladies' consignment shop called Silhouette Resale Boutique. We get a lot of designer labels and some really nice clothes. We only do upscale. We don't take lesser quality products. So it's a pretty popular place to be, and if you're in the neighborhood, it's a great place to visit.
I'm Marie Reisinger. We're at Reisinger's Country Store. We've been in Terrell here for 53 years. And that's when I started greasing hats, 53 years ago.
There's a lot of good people here in Terrell. We always have the car show. Now it's 2 times a year. There's Happy Days car show, and now this one is the first annual of this one. So it's a really good community to live in. It's just good people.
There's a small year-round farmers market in Terrell as well, open every day except Sundays.
We have a lot of fresh fruits, vegetables every day. We're here Monday through Saturday, downtown Terrell. During the summer, we're here 7 days, so yes, sir. A lot of candy goods. We have good salsa, jellies, pickles, fresh coffee, preserves.
Church is a big deal in Texas, and Terrell is no exception. I spoke with the priest of the historic Episcopal Church where the British pilot students used to attend.
This church was built in 1874. It is one of the original churches to this town, built at the same time as the town was founded.
I started playing here in 1972. The organ was built in 1907, and when I started playing, it was the original 1907 organ, and it wasn't very loud. In 1975, the church restored it and built it to what it is today.
Rosa's Mexican restaurant had some of the best Mexican food I've ever had. No kidding.
Basically, I come here, I like it a lot. The restaurant is very unique, and we came here one day, and then we got hooked into the food and the service. Everything is really good.
The service was amazing. The food was great. The flavor and the hospitality was great, and our waiter was awesome.
She's fantastic. The birria tacos is a many-hour marination process with flavors, a broth, and whatnot. And that consommé right there is basically what it's marinated in. So to get the full flavor profile of these tacos, it's really nice to dip your taco in it, and then you get like greatness of a taco essentially. So yeah, there's cilantro, onion, and cheese in that.
I've tried many dishes here, and I love them all. I was here eating yesterday too. Yeah, it was really good.
Terrell is a great place to visit and explore, and it's only 30 minutes from downtown Dallas, yet you totally experience all the great things that come with a small town. The people are super welcoming and very friendly in Terrell. We look forward to our next visit. Check out all of our Roads to Adventure community episodes on our YouTube channel, Best of America. And we invite you to subscribe and choose to receive notifications so you don't miss our upcoming videos that are coming out very soon. We have over 1,500 videos already on our YouTube channel of great attractions, great experiences all across America. Thanks so much for joining us on Roads to Adventure.